What's up, YouTube? Kyle here. I'm here to do a vinyl unboxing for you guys, and the vinyl we're going to be unboxing is one that I am finally done with this band's discography, official discography, not including any demos or any of that shit. Is this band that, not gonna lie, this is my least favorite record. Disclaimer, I know I'm going to hate for that, but I honestly said it many times. I love this band to death, but this is my least favorite record from them. That's the reason I wasn't too crazy about ordering it. But it's Deaf Individual Thought Patterns. Like I said, not my favorite Deaf record, by far not my favorite, but it has one of my all-time favorite Deaf songs, which is The Philosopher, and that's probably the most popular song off the record, but it's so fucking good that I can't hate it. So that is my favorite song off the record. The rest is alright. Not my personal favorite Deaf album, but my collection is finally complete, and I'm so happy. I'm thinking about doing a vinyl review for the entire discography because I have it for you guys to enjoy it. I'm thinking about doing that, but yeah, talking about this guy. And I picked this up at my record store. I was gonna pick up the regular black one because I wasn't too crazy about this. I just wanted to pick it up so I could finish my collection. But my record store had a baby pink with splatter, limited to 500, and I was like, cool. Here's the funny thing. I checked through Relapse Records website. There's no mention of this color variant. And the closest thing I found was something that was limited to 300 copies, not 500. So I am very confused. So I haven't looked at the record. So first time we're all gonna see it together. With a glossy, with like that little foil of the name and everything. Looks pretty cool. Here, I get a download card because Relapse Record knows some people like to get download cards. Get here, picture of the band during the time. Pretty cool. Like I said, not my favorite Deaf record, so I wasn't too crazy about this one. But it's Deaf, fucking Deaf, my all-time favorite death metal band. So I have to complete their discography, and I finally did. So here it is. Wow, this looks really fucking nice. It's on a baby pink with splatter, and there's no mention of this variant on Relapse Records website. So I am very, very interested if anybody could like enlighten me, because apparently first pressing infos, they don't have this, but maybe this is the second pressing on a color vinyl, because I know they still have the black variant, and they still have a few of the pink Marge version, but this looks nice. Not gonna lie, this looks nice. Baby pink. It looks more white on the camera, but it's baby pink. But yeah, Deaf Individual Thought Patterns. I am just so happy I completed my Deaf collection, because Deaf is one of my, like I said, one of my all-time favorite bands and my favorite death metal band of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Some people may say other bands, but Deaf is my all-time favorite death metal band. That these guys helped me through a lot of tough times. The music inspired me to do what I want to do, and I am so happy now that I am finally could say I have all their albums on vinyl. I am so happy. Finally. It's been years. I've been collecting records since like 2002. No, since 2002, since 2012, and this is one of the bands that I had to get on vinyl. Like, complete their collection, but they were so overpriced back then, and then Relapse Record came out back in like 2014. They came out with like, hey, Leprosy is on vinyl again, and I'm like, holy shit. I wanted to get a color variant, but it was so overpriced. There was only a black version and the box set version that I wasn't in the mood to pay a box set. I was just happy to finally get a black vinyl, or just a vinyl in general. If you could actually go back to my old YouTube videos, if you see my first unboxing of Def's Leprosy, you could see the excitement with me because I was just happy to finally own a Def vinyl, like Def album on vinyl. And then later on throughout the years, you just see me getting Spiritual Healing, Symbolic, which I got from not Relapse Record, but from I had two. I had a one for Roadrunners Cargo, which sounds like shit, and it was a shitty pressing. It wasn't even working, and it was completely new. And thankfully, Metal Blades came out with a repress of Symbolic, so I was excited with that one. Then they released, let's see, after that one they released, I forgot another record. No, Scream Bloody Gore. Or did they? Or they took their time. They took their time. And I already released Scream Bloody Gore last year with Sounds of Perseverance, which Scream Bloody Gore is my all-time favorite death metal album. I don't care what anybody says. I think the best work is always going to be Leprosy, but Scream Bloody Gore is my personal favorite. But yeah, you don't know how much this means much to me. Like, finally, I could just, like I said, I could say that I have every Def vinyl in my collection. But yeah, before I actually even had a original 1987 pressing on Combat label of Scream Bloody Gore, and we're listening to the hidden track. But yeah, this was my first Def vinyl. No, this was my second one, yeah, and this was the first record that I actually paid kind of pricey for, because it's a record I wanted to have. This was my all-time favorite death metal record. Cover's been through better, but I've been treating this one as my baby. And funny thing, this new sleeve, the one with like the little thingy, it actually came with the Symbolic, but I put it on this one because this one deserves that proper beauty of a sleeve, and it's more shinier. So yeah, but I have 5 different other copies. I have 4 different other copies of this from the repress, from Relapse, in all different colors. So I am set with Scream Bloody Gore. And then Symbolic came out. Then Sounds of Perseverance. I also got their live album. And then Human came out this year, and then I knew they were going to come out with this, because they usually come out with 2 Def records in a year. So I knew, like, during the springtime they released this, and then during the fall they released the second record. So I'm just happy. So sorry if you hear me rambling on about this, but I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I told you, I'm going to start working on a script where I can show you guys, probably review each of the record, like vinyl, in one whole video, just saying like why I like it, how the record sounds on vinyl, and how Relapse Records did their thing on this. And in my opinion, I'm pretty sure, like, I personally love Relapse Records for even doing this. So I'm not one of the people who complains about, like, oh, the original artwork is off and shit like that, because there's people like that who complain about shit like that. Oh, I hate represses. Why? Oh, because it cut off a little bit of the artwork. So fucking what? As long as the record sounds nice, I'm okay. But people complain about little ass shit like that. So I'm not one of those people. I am a people who embraces the represses. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Take care, guys. Stay fucking metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.